For Mexico, Jorge Mares, the lefty, comes in from first base. And obviously with a left-handed hitter up, the matchup makes sense. Probably going to go a little bit longer than one batter, you would assume.
Yeah, Mares looks like a very effective cross-firing left-hander. He's large. He has a decent fastball, a little slider. Throws a curveball that he likes to bounce in the dirt. When Mendiola was at the plate, his first at-bat, he was hit in his right wrist with a fastball. You see him turning out of the way here. The wrist goes up. It's not a solid, I guess it is rather solid. He gets hit right there in the wrist. And here you see him flexing. He went back out there, pitched a few innings, but was probably affected by that pitch that hit him quite squarely in the right wrist.
Let's see what Morris has. First pitch is way outside. Hugo Mendiola, 3+, 3 hits, 3 runs, all earned, 1 walk, and 4 Ks. And there are no base runners on that he's responsible for. He threw 52 pitches. Off-speed pitch in there for a called strike.
When I say he's a cross-firing left-hander, he'll step to the first base side of his body as he delivers his ball and throws around his leg. Very difficult for left-handed hitters to follow and track the ball. You throw it on the outside part of the plate, you'll have a lot of success getting left-handed hitters out.
We'll reset the defense in a second as the ball is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Alicorn, Juarez, and Rios around the outfield. Salinas has moved to second base. Penelosa has come in from center field. He'll play first base with Morris moving over to pitch now.
As effective as that cross-firing action is to get left-handed hitters out, it's not as good to right-handed hitters if you're throwing to the inside part of the plate. There he tried to throw a breaking ball that would go around the plate to a right-handed hitter. That would be effective.
Motegi is a pinch hitter. That's a strike. So again, with 5 substitutions, Team Japan needs to get everybody at least 1 at bat and then play 3 consecutive outs in the field. Then you can return the players that had started the game. 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch to Motegi, fouled off the catcher's mask. And Morris ahead 1-2.
And here you see Motegi taking a very good swing and following this ball off. Motegi was with the manager, Ariyasu, before the game out in the middle of the diamond, given the Little League pledge.
Tried to kick it. It's going to be picked up by the second baseman to first base. Not in time. Boy, that ball had a lot of action on it off the bat of Motegi. I know soccer's popular in Mexico. That would have been something to trap it with his foot.
Little kick save. Deflection right over to second baseman. Comes in, fields it with one hand, takes his little shuffle steps. Close play at first, but safe.
I think he actually did deflect that slightly. One on Tomori. Swings and misses. No advancement by the base runner.
This is a nice off-speed breaking ball that he throws, as we call it, the back door of the plate. That'll be the opposite side of the hitter, so this right-hander will stand there, and this breaking ball will come in from the first base side of the plate around into the plate.
Tomori swings and misses. Remember, he started things off in the 3rd inning by grounding to the shortstop, and the play couldn't be made. The error kind of opened up the door. He eventually came in to score, and later in the inning, so did Asagara. They got 2 runs in the 3rd inning. Have now hit a home run here in the 4th and lead it 3-2. That ball way outside.
So Mares is able to control the ball to both sides of the plate. He's doing a good job of keeping it away from these right-handed hitters who stand right on top of the plate.
Way outside. And now 2-2.
Remember, Tomori is the pitcher for the Japanese team. He knows how difficult it is to throw strikes when a player crowds the plate, and he's standing 4 inches away from the plate. His elbows and hands are hanging over the plate when he gets into his stance.
Okay.
Inside, swing and a miss. Strike 3, and Tamori is gone.
And that was a terrific pitch after 3 outside pitches to come on inside and surprise him.
Little League, the world's largest organized youth sports program, more than 2.5 million. Kids play in all 50 states and 80 countries. For more info, stats, or stories, or how to start your own Little League baseball or softball program in your community, www.littleleague.org.
Only 219 more countries and you have them all.
I'll have them all. That's right. 80 and 219.
Is that right? 299 or something like that.
Shode Fujie steps in. He's pinch hitting here as well. With Motegi on first. He does throw a sweeping pitch. It really does sweep across the plate.
Sweeps across the plate, and left-handers are having a tough time. Keeps it away to right-handers, except for that intentional low-and-in pitch he threw last pitch to Tonori. Here it is, sweeping to the outside of a little left-handed hitter.
So behind 3-0 with the leadoff batters set to come up.
They get all the bad thoughts and bad feelings out with that yell.
Called strike on the corner. Good pitch to Shode Fuji.
Very interesting here in the States. We'll always tell the player, take a deep breath. And players will take that deep breath to try to calm down. In the Asian countries, they say, get it all out. Take a little breath in and then yell it out of your body so that you can relax. Just a little reason that they call the East opposite from the West.
3-2, 2-out pitch. Called strike 3. They leave a man on first. Welcome back to Mori, looking for his 6th consecutive strikeout after this.